Hello everybody, and the garden is finished. Well, we got everything in the garden at least. And I want to give you an update on everything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rows of sweet corn. And show everyone the corn is coming. It's a sprouting. And then we've got 2 rows of zucchini, and most of them have sprouted really good and are starting to come up. And in between this row here, we just planted some Hubbard squash. So we'll wait to see how that does coming up. There's a late start. This row here, we have got yellow zucchini, or summer squash. And it's sprouting. Sprouting good. As you can see, the corn is really doing good. For as cool and as wet as it's been, we were wondering if we were going to lose a lot of seed in the ground to mold, but it looks like we've not done that. And we got corn. And then here, in this row, we have some buttercup squash. And it started to take off. Not quite as much yet, but it's a-coming. And then we've got a row of buttercup squash. No, that's butternut. This is buttercup. They look different. Tastes different too. And then in this row, we've got acorn squash, but I don't see any of it sprouting yet. But considering their success with the other ones going, I don't see any problem with it. Now, right about here, we've got sunflowers. I do believe this entire 3-set row is all mammoth sunflowers. So as you can see, they're doing good. And then we got another couple rows of mammoths, and then we've got a bunch of extras that are the color varieties. And come on, Katie. And down this walk path, we have green beans. As you can see, we have a lot of green beans. And we're gonna have a lot of green beans. We're going to be picking a lot of green beans this year, I think. We got 2 different varieties going. In these 2 rows, we've got an early green bush bean. And over here, we have a later green bush bean. That way, we're getting 2 different varieties going, see how they work. And then 2 rows of sugar snap peas. And they're really taking off growing up. They get going in the trellis, it should be good.
How many bushels did we get from the beans?
A lot.
In bushels? Or just a few?
A lot. And as long as you keep them picked, they keep bearing. Now, you'll have to take my word for it. But the carrots, they are sprouting, finally. You can't even see them on camera, but they are there. We've got 2 long rows of carrots. Shut him up. And now when it comes to tomatoes, yeah, we went overboard here. Just a tad. But we're doing a lot of canning, a lot of selling, And we've got 3 rows of Roma tomatoes.
Just Romas and slicers?
Just these 3 rows of the Romas. Those are the ones you use for canning.
We have like hundreds of cherries.
And right here, where the row Katie's walking down, point with your right hand down. These are all slicers. And then over here we have another variety of slicers in this little cul-de-sac. And then we have some cherries right here. We go on the other side and we've got Pepper Alley. Yeah, we went a little bit nuts with peppers. We got red peppers, orange peppers, green peppers, and 8 different varieties of hot peppers. We've got cayenne, habanero, jalapeno, hot banana, serrano, and ghost chili. We also got cayenne. And we got a big bell red one too. So
They make their own cayenne powder?
that's the idea. So we'll see how they do. They should be doing fine in this close proximity. Now, over here, this is going to be interesting. There's 3 rows here of pickles.
Why? Why so many pickles?
We bought too much seed. But these are the pickling pickles. These are the ones that get 4 or 5 inches long, and you pick them and then you pickle them. We'll see how they do and how they sell.
We end up growing our own dill and stuff like that to pickle them?
Yeah, but we don't have it. We don't have the herb garden built this year. I wanted to do it, but weather and time and everything just didn't help.
So along that, like, have boxes along the edge of the garden for that, or the
Actually, I'd build it off the back door, access to the kitchen. That way, when you want to use fresh herbs, you just step out and do it.
No, just put a door in the kitchen out to like this gap over here. There you go.
And right here, we've got 2 extra rows of slicing cucumbers. These are the big, long salad type. And then we get into our watermelons. We've got 3 dense rows of sugar babies. And what was the other one that we got? Sugar baby, which is a smaller, but man, it's dark green.
Carolina sweet, stuff like that?
Yep, Carolina sweet, the one that looks like a watermelon. It just dawned on me. We don't have any muskmelons or honeydews. And Katie's distracted. I have got to figure out what to do for muskmelon or cantaloupe. And a row of spaghetti squash all the way down. And then a bunch of rows of pumpkin. Now we went with the Howden pumpkin. It's a good pie pumpkin. It gets quite large if someone wants to use it for jack-o'-lanterns. But we got it to make pumpkin to actually eat, and it's a really good eating pumpkin. And of course we've got our potato tires. Nothing's really sprouted up yet, but as these get going, we'll keep you informed on it. Oh, we got a couple little sprouts coming up right here. There's some sprouts coming up on this one right there. And the last thing to show down here is, of course, Robyn's bane. And we've got little sprouts going. If you can see it, it's right there. When I say little, I mean little. That is a rainbow carrot sprout. So they're starting to go. Well, we got to figure out how to get honeydew and muskmelon in here if we can, and I think we'll be set.
Here?
So, no, it's a walkway. But anywho, happy growing, everybody, and I wish you the best, and thank you from Robyn's Nest. Bye.